Now, this one says solve for x. You given x, open the parenthesis, 3x plus 5, close the parenthesis, equals to 1. Can you see they say correct to 2 decimal place?
Yes, sir.
That means use a formula. So whenever you see this, when they say correct to that, that means use formula. All right, they'll give you a formula page. Okay? Yeah. But I know of the formula by heart, but let me see if I've got formula. Well, anyway, let me just write the formula for you. So the formula is written by x equals to negative b. It will be plus or minus. Now, under the square root, you'll have a b squared minus the 4ac. They'll give it to you. Don't memorize it, okay? Yeah, they'll give it to you. It will be at the back of the question paper. And then all over the 2a. That's how it is. There we go. So this is the formula that will be given to you. Now, we need to write this in standard form. Standard form, maybe you might not know it, but as with that name, but we need to write it in a way that we've got it as ax squared, and then plus the bx, and then plus the c equals to 0. So you must have the x squared, you must have x to the 1, you must have the other number without the x. So from that one, so I'm going to write that one down and I'll show you how we're going to do it. So we've got x, open the parenthesis. We've got 3x and then plus the 5, close the brackets, equals to 1. So the first thing we do, the x must multiply the 3x. So we will have 3x squared. And then the next thing that happened, the x must multiply the 5. So you have a positive 5x. And now the next thing that should happen now, the 1 must come back to the other side there. So it changes the sign. It becomes a negative 1 and everything equals to 0. So this looks like what we did earlier on. If you try to do this, like how we did the first question, you won't be able to get an answer. That's why they say correct to 2 decimal place. They are telling you to use the formula. So the first number, the one I'm pointing at with an arrow there, that 3, it's your A. So A equals to 3. The number and the sign, you must also take the sign. So that one there, that is our B, which is equals to 5. And then you've got another one there, which is your C, which is equals to negative 1. Now we can put it in the thing there, in the calculator. Are we good?
Yes, I'm following.
All right, let me take your calculator first. Hold on. Okay. Because I want to display it and show you what to press from your calculator. That. All right, fine. So now let's put these values, put them in that formula there. So we have x equals to minus b. B is 5. So I'm going to open bracket, then we put a 5, because sometimes the 5 can be minus. Then we've got plus or minus, because we are now here. Now I want to put the b squared under the square root. I'll bring the square root later. So this is 5 squared. and then minus the 4a. A is 3, so we're going to put a 3 there, open the parenthesis, and then C is minus 1. So we go put minus 1 there, and then all of that should be under the square root sign. All right, so I'm going to put the radical. It's called the radical or square root sign. And then all over 2a. The A is 3. So it will be 2, open the brackets, into 3. All right. Now we need to actually punch that into the calculator. So okay, let me not put this one here. Let me put it here. I want to put your one here because I didn't trim it.
Okay.
All right. That is your calculator, that one. Am I right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Now, let me show you from my one because it's sharp. Because I need to divide, I would press this thing here because it's got a division. So I put minus the negative one, open the bracket, we put a 5, close the bracket. Then because there is plus or minus, I must choose one of them. I'll choose plus. Then square root, open bracket, put a 5, close bracket, all squared, minus 4, open the bracket, we put a 3, close the bracket, open the bracket. I need to put a negative 1, so it's going to be negative 1, close the bracket, all over 2, open the bracket, put a 3, close the bracket. Then I press equal sign. Then I get it in that form, so I can press change to give me in decimal. So the first answer, I'm getting x equals to 0, now they say 2 decimal, meaning 2 numbers after the comma. I must stop by the 8 there. So it's going to be 1, 8 there. And then I'm going to write, or we'll do your calculator as well, don't worry. Then x equals 2. Now, because I use the plus, I never use the minus. Then I can go back to that equation to go change the positive. So backspace, I change the positive, I make it a minus now. Then you can see there's a minus, here's a different answer. Then I change it. So the other one is x is negative 1, 80. We're supposed to stop by the 4. The number after 4, it's 5 and above. As long the number is more than 4 after the 4, it's as long as 5 upwards, it's a 7. Then the 4 goes up by 1. Then it becomes the 5. Your calculator can also do that. All right. So let me keep this in recording. So now let's go to your calculator. Here's your calculator here. Maybe let me bring that equation as well on that side so that you may be able to see the values. So I'll bring them here just next to it. So there are the values. So in your calculator, do you see that ABC there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is for the fraction. That is something over something. So because you've got the top part and the bottom, which is 2 times 3, the top one in your calculator, I'm using yellow brackets there. I'm putting brackets there. The top part, you must put it in brackets. And also the bottom, you're going to have to put it in brackets. So I'm telling you how to type it. So first, press open bracket. Did you press open bracket? This one.
Open bracket. Yeah.
All right. That means you are about to put what's at the top. All right. You're putting what's at the top. Then you want that negative. There is the negative down there where there is a plus or minus. Type that one. Did you press it?
Negative. Yeah. Oh, sure. Oh, no, let me correct. Where is the plus or minus? Where is it? Show me again.
Yeah, at the bottom,
Yeah, okay.
next to the equal sign.
Press this. Yeah,
and then can you say I did put this in bracket to be safe? Then open bracket, 5, close bracket. Here are your brackets.
5, close bracket. Yeah.
Let's choose a plus here. Now type plus.
Plus.
Right. And then square root.
Square root, yeah.
Open bracket, 5, close squared. Well, squared will be here.
Bracket 5, right? 5. Okay, let's look for a squared. Okay, squared, yeah.
Then minus that one.
Okay, oh, so I close the bracket now. And then minus.
Oh, did you close the bracket?
Yeah.
Where was the square?
Supposed to close the...
No. Wait a minute. It's fine. It's still right. Yeah, okay. That square can be inside. You can have open bracket 5 squared, close. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. It's still right. Still right. Then minus 4.
Minus 4.
Open bracket 3, close bracket.
Open bracket 3, close bracket.
And then all those things, they are under the square root, correct?
Okay.
Yeah, because that square root is becoming long. Then open bracket minus 1, close. I know it's saying 10 minutes.
Open bracket.
Yeah.
Minus 1 and then close, yeah.
Did you put minus 1? No.
So, no, I didn't put a minus. How do you go back now?
Go back. Let me show you. Do you see where it says DEL? Yeah, delete under mode.
DEL, yeah. Okay.
Press that one.
Right. 1. No, I saw it. So the delete.
Yeah, when you
close, right?
Yeah, then you close. Did you close the bracket?
I closed the bracket.
Now, remember we had this yellow bracket in the beginning. Now, you need to press that navigation button, the button that presses to the right. You want to get out of the square root. Press the right direction, the one that I'm pointing, that big up, down, left, right, this one. You want to press right side so that you are outside the square root. We good?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, then close the bracket because you're not closing the yellow ones now.
Okay, close the bracket.
Good. So that is what
minus.
Huh?
No, I'm saying it says okay, close the bracket and then now what?
Oh, it's fine. If you close the bracket, it's fine. Remember, you are outside the square root. Ne?
Okay.
Then you press ABC. That ABC there, it means all over.
ABC, okay.
Yeah, you'll see. Maybe you might see something. Maybe that looks like this, or it looks like an R, whatever it is. The funny thing.
Yeah.
That means all over. Now open the bracket now, because we're doing the bottom. Open bracket.
Open bracket.
You can just write it as 2 times 3.
Okay, 2 times 3.
Close the bracket.
Close the bracket.
Now you can say equals to. Press equal sign. What do you say?
Equals to. Gives me error. Give me error 1. What did we do wrong?
Yeah, when you do error, because you can press that button to go back. I think the problem is in your bracket, the one you close here. Maybe you didn't close it under. Remember, what's under the square root, as you type them, the square root becomes longer. It becomes longer, okay? Or it will not become longer. So sorry, let me close this WhatsApp here. Listen. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's where you made a mistake there.
I'm trying to see where I made this mistake.
Did you go back in time? Are you reversing?
Yeah. I'm way back. Because it goes open bracket minus close. Yeah, it's an open bracket minus, then close bracket. Inside there it's 5 close plus square root open bracket again
5 squared.
2x, yeah, minus
Wait a minute. Open bracket 5.
Square close bracket minus
Yes.
4 open bracket 3 close bracket, and then open bracket minus 1, then close bracket. Then there's the funny thing.
Wait a minute. Wait. When you close the bracket after minus 1, you must press this button that I'm pointing. You press to move, shift to the right. It's a shift to the right hand side.
Yes. I'm shifting.
Yeah, and then you close the bracket.
It's closed.
Remember, after the minus 1, you close the bracket, you shift, you close another bracket.
Yeah, I shift and then I close.
All right, fine. And then you press that ABC. You add open bracket 2 times 3 close bracket, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it should work. Then equals to what's up. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, let's say open bracket 2 times 3, right? 2 times 3, and let's close it again. Error 1 again. So I'm wondering now, should we start from fresh?
Now, all right. Tell me, tell me about this. Okay, are you able to shoot what's on the calculator? What it's displaying? Yeah, shoot it and show me. I'll tell you where the error is. It might be there by the power or the bracket, something. You won't get error. Or else, if everything is right, that means your calculator wants you to use times after each bracket. I know that.
Okay.
So, I know it's saying 4 minutes for us. Remember, if it kicks you out, then you just come back again. Don't worry.
Okay, it doesn't call.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna shoot a video now. I'm not gonna take a picture.
You're shooting a video. I wanted a picture. I was gonna display it here.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, it's fine. I'll still shoot the pictures. So this is what it's showing. So I don't know where I went wrong.
Okay, let me open the WhatsApp.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just sending it to you.
Did you send the picture already?
Yeah, the video is gonna come, and then there's the picture. I'll send you just a picture as well. Yeah. So there's 2. They're both sending. Let me get back to the Zoom.
Do you see here? By this minus 1.
Yeah.
You didn't put another bracket.
Oh.
But let me check the video. Let me check the video. Don't worry. Let me check the video. Let me see the video. Because maybe with the video,
it will give you a clear understanding.
-5 plus. Oh, it's because you wanted me to see the whole screen. Yeah. Pause. Can you see there where I pause? Can you see there by minus 1 there? Do you see there?
Okay, yeah, -1.
You close the bracket.
Yeah, I see -1.
Yeah, you close the bracket.
Oh.
You were supposed to close another. There must be two. Remember, you needed to
Just
press
after the
this.
one.
Yeah, press this button here, the one that says to the right. Immediately after here, you press this to the right, and then you close the bracket. It's because, why is that? It's because you're closing, let's see, in the beginning. Yeah. Right at the beginning. Do you see this beginning here? Do you see that bracket, this one? The one before the minus, the first -5. Do you see this bracket?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't, that's the one we are closing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's also 2. So it's
yeah, we're supposed to close it. Yes, we're supposed to close it. Or another method, another way. I could have opened here. I could have opened another bracket here. Or else we can do calculation one step at a time. All right. We do the top first, then we do the bottom. Yeah. Because I was trying to show you how to save time in an exam.
What about time?
All right. It's saying less than 1 minute, but we're gonna come back to it. So, all right, clear everything in a calculator.
Everything is clear.
Yeah. Now we are doing this square root here. Just press square root.
Okay, square root. Square root is which one? Show me again.
This one.
Yeah. Okay, square root. Yeah, there we go.
And then type open bracket 5 squared close bracket.
Okay, open bracket 5